everyone, welcome back. I hope everybody is well and healthy. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you the Laura Mercier Caviar eye color pencils. And I have 4 shades that I'm going to be sharing with you. And I'm going to show you some new products that I purchased before all this madness started. On Instagram asking if you still wanted to see content like beauty videos with so many serious things going on in the world, if this would be something that would interest you. And the people who did answered that yes. And my channel is very new. It's only been up for 3 months. I don't have that many subscribers, but even if I only had 1 subscriber, if that's what you want to see and you want to see more content, that's exactly what I'm going to do, because these videos are for you, they're not for me. And if it helps you get through the day, I will continue making content. So if you have been watching my channel for a while and you haven't subscribed, go ahead, subscribe to my channel, hit that button. And if you're new, my name is Christy and welcome. So without further ado, I want to show you some new products that I purchased before all this madness, and I want to show you how I applied these cream eyeshadows. And so let's get right to the video. So like I said, I'm going to be applying the Caviar eye color pencils from Laura Mercier to my eyes today. And I have 4 colors, and they're just 4 very neutral, basic colors that are great for every day. And I got 2 of them in a kit, and then I bought 2 of them separately. So the ones that came in the, I think it's called the Essentiels collection. I'm not sure, but I'll have everything listed in the description box below. The first color that I have is All Natural. It's a smaller size. It's like a travel size, and it looks like this. It's this perfect crease color, and I have swatched this on my hand. I did it earlier, and it stays put. Once that dries down, it's one of those eyeshadows, cream eyeshadows, like most of them. Once they dry down, they don't budge, and I love that about these kinds of eyeshadows. This color is Rose Gold. It's just like a beautiful shimmery, exactly that, rose gold. And it looks beautiful when it's paired with that Au Naturel in the crease as a crease color. This one is a full size. This is the color Cobblestone. I really like, this is like a nice taupe shade, and it would look beautiful. I'll put it right next to the Au Naturel. It's darker, and it would really look beautiful as an outer corner, and maybe as an eyeliner, or even to make like a smoky color, a smoky look on your eyes. And the last color that I have is a matte color. It's called Blossom. It's just like this pretty, like peachy, nude pink kind of color right next to the Rose Gold, so you can see the difference. The Rose Gold is more of a shimmer shade, and this color is more of a pinky nude shade. Another product that I'm going to be using is, I mentioned this, that I had bought 4 Jouer blushes, but I hadn't mentioned this blush. This is from that same collection, but this is called the Flirt Blush Duo, and this has the color Kiss Me and Touch Me, and it is so pretty. I'm going to be applying it now to my cheeks so you can see it. I'm going to be using my new BK Beauty 107. It's a nice blush brush. So I'm going to start with this lighter shade, and I'm going to apply it, like I can see the way it applies, to my whole cheek, and I'm going to start from closest to my hairline. And I thought it would look so pretty with these cream eyeshadows. And they stay on the skin nicely, like they last quite a bit of time. The color that has that darker pink shade that I'm going to be applying straight to the apples of my cheeks has quite a bit of pigment. So you want to go a little bit light-handed with it, so you don't end up with cheeks that are too rosy. I mean, if you don't like your blush to really stand out, maybe you want to go in with a lighter hand. Isn't that like the perfect blush, like pink blush color? It just makes your cheeks look just flushed and natural. And I also think that the lighter shade has like just a bit of sheen to it, but it's not a highlighter, but it does have some brightness to it, and it just does, I guess, the work of a highlighter as well. But very subtle, very subtle. So I thought it was very pretty. And the packaging on this is just beautiful. You do get a lot of product in those pans. Okay, so let's go straight to the eyeshadow application. And the first color that I'm going to be applying is the Au Naturel, and I'm going to be using that as my crease shade. It's so easy to use. You could You could use it and blend it with your finger, or you could use it with a brush. And I would go for a synthetic hair brush, a nice hardy brush. This is the blending brush from Real Techniques. I love to use the Real Techniques brushes for cream eyeshadows, just because sometimes you have to just blend a little bit harder, and just blending cream eyeshadows is a little bit different than when you blend regular eyeshadows. I'm also using the Sonia Kashuk. This is also a blending brush. And these are my two favorite brushes to actually blend eyeshadows. And also the ones from e.l.f. These from e.l.f., this is the e.l.f. blending eye brush as well. This is like $1. So these brushes aren't expensive at all, and they're great for cream eyeshadows. So I'm just gonna apply this straight from the pencil to my eyelids. Like I had been saying, if you follow me on Instagram, I've been rounding up my favorite cream eyeshadows, and I wanted to purchase at least 2 more, but with everything that's going on, it just doesn't feel right to be purchasing more makeup right now. I want to do the roundup with the products that I have, but I will definitely be doing a tutorial or just a video showing you how I use the Charlotte Tilbury's Eyes to Mesmerize, and the color, I think it's the Marie Antoinette. And I want to show you that before I actually do a roundup and include it, just to show you how easy it applies as well. And I'm also going to apply this to this eye. So what I observed with these cream eyeshadows is that, first off, it's great because you can build on them. Like you could put one layer of the eyeshadow and then go in and apply another layer of it. But I observed that when you apply that first layer, it's nice to let it like set and dry before you go in with the second hand. Does that make any sense? To me, it just applies better that way. And I did feel that it is quite forgiving, especially when you have maybe more mature eyes or eyes that crease a bit. My eyes, like, they fold a lot. They're hooded, they're a bit hooded. And sometimes when I put on eyeshadows or shimmer shades, I just feel like you can see the folds in them even more. So I felt that these were quite forgiving. I wouldn't say they are the most forgiving, but they are very nice for mature skin, if that's what you're looking for. The next color that I'm going to apply is the color Cobblestone that I mentioned before. It's like this, it's the taupe shade. It's this one right here. And I'm going to be applying that to my outer corner. You could just draw it there nicely. And I'm going to be using that same Sonia Kashuk blending brush. So on my eyelids, I don't have an eyeshadow primer on. What I did apply was my Charlotte Tilbury corrector, and I applied my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and that was about it. But I have used this with an eyeshadow primer, and I can't really say that it wore longer or better, but because by itself it really does wear well. Now for the rest of my eyelid, I'm going to be applying the color Rose Gold. And I just like to apply it better with my finger. To me, it just applies prettier. You see, it's just a pretty subtle eye look. And if I want to go in with the second hand, well, I will. This is the color Au Naturel. So I haven't used, obviously, the new collection. I think the colors of the new collection are a little brighter. But I mean, I really do like these. I really do. My lower lash line, I'm going to take that same color, Au Naturel, which is the one that I applied to my crease. And I'm also going to apply it to my lower lash line. And I'm just going to take my pencil brush from Sigma and just blend that out. Now I'm going to do the same on the other side. Now I'm going to take the color Cobblestone and just apply this also just to the outer portion of my lower lash line. And I'll blend it out as well. Now I'm just going to take an eyeliner from Sephora. This is the eye pencil to go, and this is the shade. What shade is this? Dark gray. It's just this one. And I'm going to apply it to my upper waterline. I'm going to apply a little bit right here. The color is very similar to that color that I applied, the Cobblestone, the one that I applied to my outer corner. It's very similar. I'm also going to apply it to my lower lash line. And I'm also going to smudge that with my pencil brush. I'm going to take a clean blending brush and just blend out these edges. Basically the way the colors show up on the eyes. It's very simple. It's very easy to do. I'm just going to apply a little bit of mascara. And I'm going to be using the mascara from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Legendary Lashes. So I didn't apply the color, the eye pencil in the color Blossom. And just because I wanted to go with the shimmer shade, because I wanted it to show up better on while I was recording on camera. But I have been using it quite a bit, especially these days that I really haven't been applying makeup if I'm not recording, just something very subtle. I think the color Blossom that I didn't use today is a great color to use when you're just doing like that makeup, no makeup look, when you're just applying maybe a tinted moisturizer, an SPF, a concealer, and some lip gloss, and you want to put something real quick on your eyes. I think that's a great color to use. I mean, you could also dress it up for something a little bit more fancy, but I have been using it quite a bit these days on my, like, just all over my eyelid, and that's it. I just took off my sweater because I was hot, and I do have on exercise clothes because I believe that if I put them on, I will exercise. And this is the end result, and I really do love the way these eyeshadows apply. I think, like I said, they are forgiving. They are great on people that have perfect eyelids, and I think it'll look great on people who have mature skin and mature eyelids. I think in that way they are very forgiving. I love the way these neutral colors all play well together, and it's just the perfect eye look. Quick, easy, beautiful, everything that you're looking for. So I'll probably be purchasing more of Laura Mercier and these new colors that she came out with, probably when things go back to normal. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead, like it, share it with someone who you think may like it as well. And until the next time, bye.